Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big...
Hello, guys. Thank you all for being here tonight. I was going to say this afternoon. Tonight. I forgot my glasses. I forgot to get some water. I'll get that in just a minute. Okay, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being in the Pink House. I know I look rough. I look sleepy as hell. Lord of mine, I look sleepy as hell. But that's okay. We're here. We are here. Going live from a new location. First time at this location. Another new house. Okay. So, so this is another study area that I'm in. Even got the desk. I don't even know what's in the desk behind me. Let me see. Nothing. There's nothing in the desk behind me. Don't think there's nothing in any of these drawers behind me, doors. I haven't put nothing in them. I haven't even been over in this area to do anything. But I'm here. Okay. I've been at this house for, I think, maybe a month now. Didn't intend to stay here this long. Every weekend I've been trying to get back to the other house, and haven't made it. But I'm here. Let me just say hello to everybody. Thank you all for being here. Let me see who all we got in the house too. But let me just say, welcome to the Pink House, guys. Thank you all. It's been a month since I did a live. It's been over a month. I haven't done a live in over a month. Lighting is terrible, but I haven't done a live in over a month, guys. So I had to do one. Let me just say welcome to the Pink House. Make sure you all hit that like button coming in. That like button is very important, and subscribe to the channel. Hitting that like button makes, let me just say thank you, guys. Thank you. But hitting that like button is make YouTube say, oh gosh, they must be having a good time over there. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of likes. People hitting the thumbs up. Yes. Subscribing to the channel. And they'll send other people over here. They'll put my video out to more people that may like that. I'm putting lotion on my hands. That may like my my lives and my videos. Okay. I haven't dropped nothing in a long time. But let me go ahead and make sure you all subscribe to Pink Global, my second channel. Let's see who all we got in the house. But let me just say trigger warning. Okay. Not everybody can take what's going to be going on. Let me see who I got here. Hi, Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble is in the house. Y'all make sure you get this. Oh, your new welcome page. Oh, I haven't seen that. They got a lot of new stuff popping up here. They got a lot of new stuff popping up. Yes, they do. I got to check my audio out. I don't know whether I'm sounding okay. Fair Act used in 1976. Linda, can you come up and so I can see? Linda got something she want to say, guys, but I want to see whether my channel, whether I can bring people up or anything. I want to make sure everything is working well. If you all can hear me, if I sound okay, please put the hit the like button coming in. Linda Gamble's in the house. Let me see. I got BT, Black Titanic. Y'all know Black Titanic. Not everybody know Black Titanic. Yes, I I call Black Titanic the reporter on the streets. She is the go-to to know where everything is going on in your favorite city in the world. The one everybody always reports on, Huntsville. Yes, she is. She's a content creator, guys. She's been here for a long time and still surviving, still going good, everything. Let me see. Device not connected. Linda, it's saying your device is not connected for some reason. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. I see you in here, but it's saying your device is not connected. I don't know what's going on. Try to come back up, Linda. Let me see. Black Cat, also, they got warships around Haiti. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. We need, oh my God. We don't want no war. Y'all see here, it's say America and Iran on the brinks of war. See there? Okay. We don't need no war. Oh my God. Black Titanic got the babies, so she may not be able to come up, guys, at all because she's working hard. When you got your grandbabies, you can't do nothing. Y'all know you can't. You can't do nothing. You just have to sit still and because they're gonna run the house. Hi, Sisling Bonnie. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Sisling Bonnie says sounding good. Okay, thank you. Then to make sure you're still subscribed to both channels, Pink Global and Pinkie the Housewife. That's great. Thank you. Then to try again to try to come up, I want to make sure this is working okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get things started popping off. Let me. I'm just trying to get things right. Okay. Guys, I'm glad you all here. Let me tell you about how I heard about what was going on. Okay. I was doing my own thing, what I always do. Y'all know what I normally do. I was sleeping. Okay. Doing my own thing, trying to sleep. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up to everybody hitting me up, telling me it's a war going on. What? Yeah, you know when you're sleeping and you sit straight up in your bed, that's what happened. I had to sit straight up in the bed. I did not know yesterday we had this going on. This started, I had no idea, none whatsoever. Okay, I really didn't. Okay, let me just tell you all a little more about it. Oh Lord, this is something. Right now, I had it all up here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is, way over here. Okay. No, it's not. I don't know where that went to. I have no idea. Let me just try to find it. I had it all up here ready to go to talk about it with you all. I did. Oh, before I get started, let me just say this here. I got to give some respect. Pinkie, it's not letting me up. Okay. It's not letting you up. What about on, I know, look, my bag's under my eyes because I haven't been getting no rest, guys. Let me see. It's not letting you up. Then I'm gonna do this here. Let me do this here right quick. Oh God. Let me see. I don't know why it's not letting you up, Linda. It's showing I am blocked from studio. It's showing you a block from the studio. I'm still going to have to work on that. I don't know what's going on, Linda. I really don't. If somebody else is out there to come up on it, no, it doesn't matter what channel you're on. I want to make sure people can come up. Um, hmm, I'm going to authenticate with Linda. Yes. It said they would need to connect their mic. Wait, let me pull it up. Their mic cam before you can add them to the live screen. But Linda knows how to come up, so that's not right. I don't know what's going on, Linda. I really don't know. It's not letting you up. We're gonna have to figure that out. Thank you, Linda, for trying. We're gonna have to figure that out because it's not letting Linda come up at all. Okay. Okay, Linda. Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying to come up. But let me do this, guys. Let me go ahead and give some respect to, I know people already reported on it. I have not because, between trying to get everything situated at this another new house is hard. It's not easy, especially when you got, for those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. But anyway, and then baby, Phoenix, the dogs enjoying themselves here, and everything. So y'all may hear some work going on from now. You may hear some drills going off and stuff. So it's just a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. But I'm going to give some respect to the Real Housewife of Salt Lake City, Mary Cosby. Her son passed away before we get into it, because once we get into talking about this war, how it's going to impact us, whether it's going to impact us Americans, we're not sure. But in my brain, what I'm thinking, I think it is. Just in my opinion, I think it is. Okay. So let me just, if everybody don't know who Mary Cosby is, this is Mary Cosby. She's on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. A lot of people may not watch the show or care about the show, but I do watch. I do watch the Salt Lake City Housewives. Yes, I do. I watch them. I watch them all. But y'all just don't know that. But I watch them all, and I'm going to start reporting on it. Okay. Her son, which is Robert Cosby Jr. That's her only son that she had. Her only son. She lived for her son. She did. She lived. She breathed him. Like you breathe for your child. You live for your child. Your child is your heart, your love, the person that you love forever and always. Still doing the same thing. Okay, Linda. Thank you, though. Thank you. But you sound great. Okay, thank you. Okay. Mary Cosby's son here. This is him. They call him Junior, or is Robert Cosby Jr. He's named after his dad. Okay. And he passed away due to, I don't want to say it, but I'll just read it. What is the cause of Robert Cosby Jr.'s death? The cause of Robert Cosby Jr. death has not been officially determined. That was at the time he passed away. He, in the investigation, remains active, and the cause has been passed to the medical examiner's office. Authorities responded to an overdose, because I didn't want to just say it, but I'm reading it. So that means I didn't say it. I'm just reading what I see on black and white. Overdose call on Monday, which is February the 23rd. Today is the 28th. So that was 5 days ago, guys. Regarding the 23-year-old. Now, remember, he just was 23. Was on the show. Okay. Not on the show, but he got married through courthouse. You know, how you young people run off and get married at the courthouse and don't know what they're doing. But anyway, but he had filed for the divorce during that time. I think it was him that filed that divorce, but he died before it could happen. Okay. He was 23 years old. And oh, I mean, the scenes between Mary and her son are breathtaking. I mean, if anybody watched the show, when Mary talks to her son, let me get my glasses. When Mary talks to her son, I'm going to get them when Mary talks to her son, it's you feel it. She is so authentic. You feel that you can feel it. You can, I mean, sound is great. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I mean, y'all can feel it when she talks to her son, when they're having a conversation or a talk, you know it. You feel it. You see it. I mean, it just grips your heart, right? And that's the way it was. Okay. That's them. Yes. And I love watching them together. A matter of fact, I love watching Mary. Mary is so kooky. And she just do her thing. She don't worry about nobody. She does her thing. You know what I'm saying? Over 209 people have been lost their lives. Yes, lost their lives. Yes. I've been trying to keep up with it too, BT. Yes, thank you for keeping me updated. I'm going to play that in just a second. Oh my God. Y'all, everybody needs to know how this, I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody needs to know how this is going to affect them. Now, we do also have another person I do want to pay my respects to as well. Let me just finish reading this. Okay. Let me just say, he was 23 years old, of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the star Mary Cosby. Now, the sergeant of Salt Lake City Police Department confirmed the death and the ongoing natural nature of the medical examiner investigation. Y'all can see I'm not really looking at it. TMZ was the first to report the news on the passing of Cosby Jr., who has previously appeared on Bravo series discussing substance abuse issues. And I remember him appearing on that. Now, this is a statement. I know it's blurred, but this is son, Robert Jr., has been called home to the Lord. Though our hearts ache, we take comfort in God's promise and knowing he is finally at peace. We are grateful for your prayers and trust in the Lord to carry us through this time of sorrow. Mary Cosby. Now, I know her heart is breaking. That is her love. Woo! Her only child, her only son. Woo. Prayers go out to Mary and her family. And also, I hope all the ladies can understand what Mary is going to do and not act like gator rats. Rats from the sewer. I hope they can understand. Because y'all know them some vicious, no good, stabbing heifers on that show when they get ready to be. So y'all show Mary some grace right now, like we will show you all. Embrace his ass, folks. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But also, I do want to say another person passed away during this time, which is everybody. Should I say walk? Jesse Jackson, when you're walking, marching, everybody know who Jesse Jackson is. He passed away too. Then during the time while I've been here, I haven't had time to report on anybody, but Prayers go out to Jesse Jackson and his family as well. He was one of the civil rights leaders during that time. Prayers go out to him. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Rest in peace. Also, Cosby Jr. All right, guys. Now let's go ahead. Guys, I don't know. Do we know what this means for us? Do we know what this means for us as Americans? Okay. Do we know? Are you all worried about this? Are you all worried about what's going on? Are you worried about your life? How this is going to impact you? We need to worry about. Y'all know I always bring things on, topics up when they come across the news. And whenever I think things is going to affect you. Because Love Huntsville is going to be there. The housewives, whether it's Salt Lake City, Potomac, Atlanta, it don't matter. New York, they're all going to be there. They're going to be there. When they still going to be there, causing shit and acting a fool. Okay, so we still got a chance to report on them. But do we always have a chance to report on something that's going to affect you as a person? You in your daily life. You as a mother or father or sister and brother or your kids, your family, your household. That's what the question is. Is it going to affect you? Now, hi, Sheila Williams. She said, sad to say this child never have the love he so desperately needed. Yeah, he had things, housekeepers, but never. I feel that genuine father's love. God bless his soul, and he is at rest. He is surely at rest. He is. Yes, keep hope alive, Jesse Jackson. What you say, keep hope alive? Hello, Sheila. Oh, that's Linda Gamble, Sheila. Okay, thank you for everybody. Thank you for being here. We're going to look at some of the reports. This happened while we was doing other things. Didn't this man say he's gonna stop all wars? Didn't he say that? I don't know, but I think so. I wasn't asleep when he said that. But anyway, I wonder, let me just ask, is this an attempt to stop the Epstein files, to get our mind on the Epstein files? Is this an attempt to look over here and not over there? Is this an attempt? Because food crisis, food is too damn high. Everybody's getting evicted. They're losing their homes. They're losing their jobs. Gas, they can't even afford gas to get to a job if they had one. They can't pay their mortgage. Is this an attempt to say, y'all forget what's going on in your life? Look over here. No, I ain't playing that shit. No, I'm not worried about anything. I trust in God for all my needs. I pull strength from my grandmother and my ancestors before. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, but we always need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on. Okay? Because I was having a conversation this morning after I got off the phone with everybody this morning with my son. And he brought something home to me. He said, well, but just nevertheless, he brought something home to me. No matter how big your pocket is, I'm just putting it in another way. Even the people that got all the money or the people that won't be, may not be affected, you can still be affected by this war. You know what I'm saying? So, oh Lord. Okay, let's get into seeing what some of the reports are saying about this. I am hungry and forgot my water. I need to get some glasses. Y'all can see I've been not sleeping, getting up I've been waking up so early in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10. Oh, hell no. I got to get back to my normal sleep pattern. 11:30, 12 o'clock, 12:30 getting up. This morning shit is fucking with me. It messed with me. Oh, it bothers me. So, and some of you all know it's been hard for me because I'm waking up too early. I got to get up for all these damn people. I got to get up for workers coming and going. I got to get up. Everybody coming and going, keeping me up. I can't lay down during the day because I got to keep my eyes on people. I got to make sure everybody do. I can't rest. I can't sleep. I can't do anything. I be up from the time they get here to the time they leave. It's like, damn. And I can't go lay down or sit down. I got to stay awake. Hey, Pinkie, I just got home. Okay. I hope you get yourself comfortable, rest, and everything. Is that Debbie? How you doing? How you doing? Everybody, make sure you say hello to everybody coming in. Everybody coming in, y'all speak to everybody. This is a chat of love, but we got to figure out how this is gonna. Sweet Tea said, lack number 13. Okay, thank you, Sweet Tea. Let's see how. Oh, also, I do want to mention that. Remember, Mexico. You know they had an all-out chaos. It was chaos in Mexico. Well, still is. You know, chaos in Mexico due to the cartel. The one of the top leaders of the cartel was unaligned. Caused chaos all over. The whole city was burning. Place was burning. They blocked off exit and entry points. Start cars on fires. Americans was trapped. They still are trapped. I don't know. I haven't looked today. Greetings to all in the chat. Hello, Linda Gamble. Deflection is the green orange head. And what I'm saying, green head. Deflection is the orange man's way. Yes. Okay. Look over here, guys. Deflection. Okay. So that happened. And I couldn't report on it because Pinkie got baby Phoenix. Baby Phoenix run me crazy because he just all over the place. He is so tall, guys. He is still 1. He won't turn 2 years old until next month on the 14th. He'll be 2. He's still 1 and all over the place. And he tells a new word. He always says he got new words. Doctor is one of them. He's been saying since Friday. Another new word. What is it? Today he had a new word. I forgot what it was. I have to ask my husband or somebody when they pass. What's Phoenix's new word for today? I don't know. He's bossy. Want to tell you what to do and how to do it and when to do it. And everything belongs to him. And he want to drive. He is trying to drive now. So some people have Dallas and everyone is stranded in Mexico. Yeah. Oh, I've been following a few of those every once in a while. Some of the people that's reporting their situation and everything. So, but I think his name was El Mincho, the top leader that was unaligned. And it was all out chaos. Okay. So, but we're getting ready to see what's going on right now with this war. Okay. So, guys, I just want you all to make sure that you are keeping a track on what's going on with this war, because this is something just like when I talk about the jobs, layoffs, and give you the warrant report. The warrant notice report. When I do that and let you know ahead of time before you get laid off, I always put it out there. Okay. So we're going to talk about this. Let me just pull it up. Oh, my Lord. Let me just get it up here, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, also, I want to pull it up and see what TikTok got to say. We always got to know what TikTok got to say about it. Okay. Okay. And, you know, I need to go back to, let me see. Yes, love my nephew, Phoenix. Thank you, Linda. Y'all know Phoenix, he's a talker. He just be blah, 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 all day. Blah, 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 blah. And let me tell y'all what happened yesterday while I get this video up. I fell asleep on Phoenix yesterday. I told my daughter, don't tell nobody. don't tell them. I fell asleep on him twice. We're here by ourselves, the dogs here. And everybody, I think a lot of you all know that I am sleeping in the media room. I've been here at this house for a month, this new house for a month. And I've been sleeping in the media room. And a lot of you all know that I'm sleeping on the mattress. It's the box spring in the mattress in the media room. Because they've been tearing up the house. They've been putting new floors in and, and everything. And dust is everywhere. They taking up carpet, removing all the carpet. They removing whatever they got on those floors. They putting new floors in all these different rooms. And they're supposed to come back again. And when they come back, it will be their third visit doing all the floors. It's a lot to do. When you got back, you can't just do a whole house in a day, or two. It takes a long time to get it all done. But anyway, and these are professionals and everything. They got a crew. But I've been sleeping on the floor. And so I'm in the media room with Phoenix and I fall asleep. Phoenix is jumping around everywhere, from couch to the mattress to the bed that we set up, in there. Call it the bed, but I'm still sleeping on the floor. And they set my bed up. They finally I've been sleeping on the floor for a month now, but they finally got my bed put up. They put it up last night. And I did not sleep in my bedroom. No, I did not. Because there's nothing. The windows go all across the wall, right? Although I got the woods behind me because nobody can see me, but somebody may be tracking in the woods. I don't know, because I don't have it all blocked off yet. And that's a lot of acreage to block off. So I don't know who's hanging out in the woods and peeping in at me. So I didn't sleep in there last night. May I suggest we stay home and not visit those countries? Sheila, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying home. If something happens to you, you are not protected. That is true. Thank the Lord, Sheila, for bringing this up. You go out to you go anywhere. You're not protected, guys. Ain't nobody going to come save you. Got to remember, he don't give a shit about you. You're not that important. I don't care who you are. Okay? You can be my color. You can be orange, green, red, blue, or yellow. He ain't gonna come and get you. So y'all better stay your ass at home. Okay? Stay at home. That don't mean you can't get in your car and go somewhere. I don't mean that, okay? My daughter got back from Mexico a week before anything erupted. Oh, thank the Lord, Sheila. Oh, thank the Lord. I know you were so grateful. Oh, thank the Lord. Renita D, thank you. Hello, Pinkie and everyone. Thank you. I love the green heart. Thank you for coming in. Now, let me go ahead and get this on. But I did fall asleep on Phoenix twice. Yes, I did. Woke up. The first time I woke up, he was still jumping around. I woke up again. He had fell asleep on the couch because I was sitting on the couch. He was laying on the couch, sleep, not that. I said, "Oh Lord!" I was so scared. I said, "Damn, how long have I been asleep?" And this baby fell asleep too. Oh Lord, Miss Butter, thank you for being here. Good evening, Miss Pinkie. I see your hot tea. You got some tea there. Thank you for coming. Breaking news: Iran Supreme Leader is unalive. It's breaking news all over major news network. I'm getting ready to find it right now. Ooh, breaking news. Let's break it right now. Let me just find it right quick. Let's see what's going on too. Let me get this over here. Thank you. I'm getting ready to pull that up, but first let me get something on. So y'all know I always have to do a little short video too. This is the day U.S. I'll just go ahead and let y'all. Wait, is it? It's muted. Okay.
Leave the house immediately, she shouts down the phone. Panic on the streets of Tehran this morning as the first US and Israeli missiles landed.
Put a one in the chat if you can hear this.
Disaster or deliverance? After weeks of tension, they couldn't believe their eyes and ears. The US justified the assault, saying a nuclear-armed Islamic Republic is a threat to the whole world.
For these reasons, the United States military is undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated.
Target number one, the compound of the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, destroyed. The Israelis are reported to believe that he was likely killed, although neither the Americans nor the Iranians have as yet provided confirmation.
Almost all officials are safe and sound and alive. We may have lost one or two commanders, but that is not a big problem.
The ruins of a school in the southern town of Minab, allegedly hit by either an Israeli or an American strike. The Iranian government says dozens of children were killed. It's unclear whether the school was a target or hit by a stray missile. Revolutionary Guard targets were struck all over the country, as the Israeli Prime Minister suggested that the attacks were to support the people of Iran.
Help has arrived.
And I believe the day is near when Israel and a free Iran will hold hands in favor of security and peace, in favor of progress and prosperity.
Iran hit back immediately, targeting the US naval base in Bahrain, as well as US facilities and other targets in another 7 countries across the region. After the UAE and Jordan were hit, Saudi Arabia condemned Iran's blatant aggression in a strong statement, indicating that Gulf countries are supporting the US and Israel. An Iranian missile hit Kuwait airport, and planes have been grounded indefinitely across the region. Sirens sounded across Israel as people sought shelter, expecting attacks. Iran said it had blocked the Straits of Hormuz, the shipping lane which handles some 20% of the world's oil.
Trump should know that today we are equipped with the most advanced capabilities to fight you for years. At the start of the war, we are firing whatever we have at the bottom of our stockpile. But as it continues, we will use our most powerful missiles, the things we have not revealed until now, the ones we have kept under wraps, we will also bring out in the coming days.
The regime brought out a few supporters onto the streets, trying to show that it fears nothing. But the Americans are hoping that somehow their air campaign can persuade Iranians who protested against the regime last month and were killed in their thousands to rise up again.
Finally, to the great proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
And it seems that some, at least, are listening. A Tehran resident sent us this voice message. We're disguising his identity.
U.S. President Donald Trump asked people to stay inside until they are finished with bombing the targets. He underlined that it is dangerous to go out. So a lot of people are listening to that, waiting for the bombings to be over and then take further measures.
After nightfall, Iran struck a high-rise in Bahrain. And this on the Fairmont Dubai Palm Hotel. Dubai, which prides itself on the wealth and stability it offers its citizens and foreigners. Now the front line in a war between the US and Iran, a war that threatens to engulf the whole region with unknown and almost certainly unintended consequences. Mum, leave the house immediately, she shouts down the phone. Panic on the streets of Tehran this morning as the first...
Okay, guys. Oh, my God. Okay. Now, they are showing a few lives right now about what's going on, Linda and everybody. Because Linda said, breaking news, guys, Iran Supreme Leader is unalive. It's breaking news all over major news outlets. And I'm getting ready to pull that up, okay? Let me see. 8 likes and 3 in the chat. All right. Thank you, Linda. Linda is hanging over in the Pink Global chat. I'm using Pinkie the Housewife Channel and Pink Global. I'm screening live, going live from both channels tonight. Let me go ahead and pull that up, Linda. Oh, okay. And how is this going to affect us as a people, us as Americans, us over here? Okay? How is this going to affect us? Hit the like button. Thank you, Sheila. Y'all, please hit that like button coming in for you to know. So YouTube knows they are doing, let me see which one I'm going to go live from. Seems like all of them are live. Oh, it must be some shit going on because all the major news outlets are live right now. Oh, shit. It's popping off. And we're getting ready to pop right on in there. Okay, let me see which one. Because, guys, we can just go from one to the other and see who's popping. Let me see. World News 3 possible. And I do all the kids, all those kids that was unalived at that school. It was one of the first targets. A school with kids. Y'all hear that, right? Okay, here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. They're alive. We'll look and see what's popping over here right quick. Here it is here, guys. I just paused it for a second. I'm going to bring it up. Breaking news. Y'all can see that. Y'all see it right here. Breaking news. Explosions rock Dubai as Iran launches missiles toward UAE. The U.S. and Iran are war live. And y'all can see it over to the side. They are live right here. Okay? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch this. So, okay. There we go. Put a lock on it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and watch it. I'm going to bring it up to date. Let me know whether y'all can hear this. This is live, and I want to see. Can I read some of the writing, some of the text, and people what they're saying in the chat. I need to go get some glasses. Somebody wrote, "I love you, Mom." Let me show you that one right here. Y'all see that one highlighted? That I highlighted? The person said, "My love, you, Mom." Let me see. Somebody said, "Me too."
Probably everything's blocked over there.
Yeah. A lot of the writing, my comments I can't read because I can't understand. They're written in another language. My aunt, my uncle, my dad. When you hear interception and divide, they're all in AU, ABU, Bobby. My cousin, have to contact, call not connected. My dad also in divide. Y'all see this? Somebody asked, what did they do? Somebody asking, what is the exit situation? Exit, I don't know. Somebody say, I wish for her safety, dude. I have family there. Somebody said, this is an old one. Y'all see this? This attack on Iran has caused Saudi Arabia to attack U.S. base over there at this second. We can't get comfortable to think we are safe and out of reach to be attacked. Thank you, BT. Thank you, Black Titanic, for saying that. Thank you for saying that. That is absolutely, we need to think about this, guys. This, you never know. I'm not saying this is going to happen to you, but let me go get some glasses while y'all watch this right quick. Give me one. देख के गया था लेकिन जोर की आवाज है ना That's a, oh, is that a missile? Wow. That's those missiles. Oh my God. Let me show y'all something while we watch this. I went, this was 2 weeks ago. Y'all know I got so many pair of glasses, I can't even tell you how many pair. And when I say glasses, prescription glasses, right? Whether they're I buy sunglasses and turn them into prescription lens. So y'all tell me which one should I wear tonight. This is Dolce & Gabbana. I'm gonna put on a pair. I haven't worn them yet. It's been playing with my glasses, and I paid too much money for them, right? Yes, I did. Wait. Oh Lord. These are prescription lens. Okay. They need to wear these sometime. No, they need to wear these sometimes. So, guys, that's how bad Pinkie is looking right now. Oh, my Lord. Let me see the other one, too. We're going to see what the other channel is showing. Okay? Now, y'all, this can affect us. Now, don't be thinking this is not going to affect us. It can. We have to pray for God to change. Yes, thank you. We pray. Got the finger out of fingernails. Fingers, I mean, had them on, cleaning. You know how many hundreds mommy and spent for these glasses? When we doing that. This is another pair. This is Oakley. Oakley. My son wore a lot of Oakley. And let me see, this is Oakley. These are prescription lenses too. So they get dark. They turn into sunglasses when I go outside. When I'm inside, they're clear. Good, good. I need glasses. Y'all don't know. I can see better. I can see all the little writing. Oh Lord. Oh, let me show you the side of them. See how they made on the side? See? Let me just do this so y'all can see the side of them. See there? This is fine. Okay. Okay. I can see actually not better. Okay. Let's let me see what else they're showing on another channel right quick. We're gonna keep this one here, but we're gonna remove it right quick and see what else is going on. Let me oh Lord, they still got things popping off here. They still got things popping off. Let me see. Because everybody is going. Okay. When I say we are popping, they are popping off. Okay. Okay. I just paused it. Let me make date. Okay. This live is only 5 minutes. This live 5 minutes out. So we're just in time. They're just getting started. I don't want to listen to the music because I don't know whether I could be strapped for the music or not. So I'm taking no chances. I let them come on first. This is CNN News 18. Oh, I guess you was right, Linda. You see right here what it says? Start everything now. Fill your vehicles up. They are predicting gas prices will be going up. Thank you for saying that, Linda. I heard this over before I went live. Before my live started, they was talking about the gas prices are going up. Before I went live, before my live started, my live is 53 minutes and 34 seconds now. Before I started live, I heard them talking about the gas prices are going up. So guys, gas prices are going up. Let me see what she's saying.
اگر جانی مانده باشد برای سلام خبر را شنیدید.
I don't know what she's saying.
خبر
speak English for me.
مثل آواره کوه بر دل شیشه دلمان.
Let me see. Can I
کوتاه
what she's talking about?
اما جهان ما را جهان مستضعفان را لرزاند. دیشب حوالی دلتنگی آن پدر آن پیر قبیله غیرت.
I'm going to read to y'all what they're saying in the chat. Since we don't know what she's saying, I'm going to mute her and read the comments to you. Okay? Y'all listen to this. They are saying, okay? So y'all listen to this, okay? They're saying, somebody said, what? Now everybody is not in other languages. Some of these are written in English, but they're saying what? And then somebody else is saying able with a question mark. And then somebody else is saying hacked of what with a question mark. The next person wrote hacked. Is the channel hacked? Somebody said yes. Then somebody said, is he dead? Question. Somebody LOLLL. Okay. Is he dead or not? What happened? Iran, I can't understand what the other word is. Fake account. Iran is I'm not going to read that. So I don't know. This just started, guys. But CNN wouldn't repeat. This is CNN News 8. Excuse me. Why it's showing this channel isn't available. Oh my God. I don't know whether this is hacked or what. Everything is alleged on my channel. Okay. Let me put this up. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for the fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is a use permit by copyright statute that may otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This is alleged. This is my opinion only. So, and make sure I'm putting this out, and I hope nobody is triggered by this. This is some ish. Oh, they're saying he is unalived. They are saying he is unalive, guys. Oh my God. You know, we don't know what she's saying. So since I don't know what she's saying, I'm going to get out of here. Okay. Yes, I can speak Persian. And on the underlined words, it says he has passed, and there will be 7 days of mourning in business, in schools, and all will be closed. So they're saying that somebody is dead. I guess they're saying he is not alive now. And they're going to do, he have passed, and there would be 7 days of mourning in business and schools, and all that would be closed. And somebody is asking, can anybody confirm whether he is unalive? And then somebody typed in, yes, he is. And then somebody else typed in, yes, he is unalive. And somebody saying source. They asking a question with the question mark. I have no. Let me see. I'm going to go to another major news outlet and see what other one we got. Somebody that's speaking in English so we can understand. No disrespect, but I don't speak her language. So let me see who else we got here. See. Okay. Okay. Let me just see. Everybody is reporting. Oh, I don't want to watch them. Oh, they saying the supreme leader is dead. After joint U.S. They are saying he is. Let me see whether whether this is in English. Wait, give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to make sure they're going to be speaking English. and stuff? Or are they all reporting her speaking? Entertainment news tonight. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. We're going to go ahead and look at it from here right quick. Whew, guys, we do. I'm going to bring up this statement, this comment that was made. Let me do this. This is live too, guys. This is live. So this is live. Times down. Okay. Let me bring up this statement. What did Linda say? Right here, guys. Up something now. Fill up the vehicle. They are predicting gas prices will be going up. I'll make sure. Y'all go ahead and start making sure if your car is full, and you're sitting on E or don't think you're going to get gas tomorrow, you can do it. But I know I would probably go out and get some if I could. But I don't know. I just learned to pump gas. I'm still in a learning process. I go and let them teach me. I go and be taught how to pump gas. So don't do what I do. If you know what you're doing, because I got somebody to do this stuff for me. Okay, so go do it. Take care of your family. Oh my Lord! Y'all see that? I'm watching over here on the big screen and watching y'all too. Let me see what they're saying in the chat. Okay. Y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? My God. Are those all raining down at the same time? Y'all see that? Oh my God. Y'all, I just pray. Let's pray, guys. Let's pray that, oh my God, none of this stuff comes our way. Okay? We can deal with if gas price go up. We can deal with other stuff, but don't let these things come our way. Please. It can come anywhere in the U.S. Don't let them come our way. Just pray. Pray tonight. Pray. If you got that special bond with God, pray. Even if you don't know how to pray, he's still listening. He can hear you. He understands. You don't have to be perfect at it. You don't have to be an expert at it. You can just say what's on your mind and how you feel. Say what you're thinking. He'll understand. Oh my God, look at there. I hope y'all can hear this. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear what's going on. You can still hear this. Okay, thank you, Linda Gamble. Oh my God, look at that. Let me see what else is going on. Guys, this started. Let me get a timeline on this. Let me get my timeline. I had it, but I don't have it no more. I accidentally deleted it.
뭐 이거 조달이 마스크를 조달이 حاجی نیفته رو خدا
Okay, I'm pulling it up now. Let me see. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over this timeline. Let me I'm going to mute it right quick and read over this timeline for us. Okay, thank you, Sweet Tea. So we're gonna how did this get like that? Oh Lord. Okay, I got it right. Let me do something. Wait, let me just do this, guys. Until I okay. I've already seen that, and I'm not going to keep watching the same thing over and over, guys. So we're gonna everybody has got this on. Okay. Okay, 10 minutes ago. Okay, this is just 10 minutes ago. So this is news report 10 minutes ago, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. Okay, I'm putting a caption in here just in case. Okay, and I'm going to make it big. This is Face the Nation. This is just 10 minutes ago, so we're going to go ahead and listen.
So let's bring in Face the Nation moderator and Chief Foreign Affairs correspondent Margaret Brennan. Margaret, thank you very much for being here. Donald Trump often describes himself as the president of peace, but it sure seems like he just started a war. How do you square that?
Well, Tony, what began as these joint U.S.-Israeli strikes are swiftly becoming a regional conflict. Iran's decision to retaliate by sending drones and missiles into countries like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Kuwait leave those countries with little choice but to get involved, even though they did not want this fight. President Trump has been speaking with their leaders today, but he didn't bother to brief them ahead of time on the details of what he described as a massive and ongoing campaign to conduct regime change. Now, today, Turkey is talking to Iran's leaders to try to restart diplomacy, and their prime minister said that if space is not open for diplomacy, the region risks being dragged, as he put it, into a ring of fire.
Margaret, what do you know about the timing here? Why now?
That's the question, Tony, because the president has not made that case to the American public, to Congress, nor the United Nations to justify the use of military force. And that's a big gamble for him. Our polling shows 74% of Americans said before the strikes that Trump would need approval from Congress for military action against Iran. 38% preferred he negotiate.
Now, let's look at this right quick. Now, that is true. Let me just say this.
38% preferred he negotiate with Iran.
He did not get approval. He's supposed to got approval for this. He did not get approval for Congress. He just dived in. He did not, guys. Anybody else would have done that. It'll be hell to pay. They wouldn't even make it another day before everybody be on their tail end talking about resign, impeach, everybody. Not Trump. The orange-haired man never got an approval from Congress for the military actions against Iran. He need to have. He's supposed to have got it. You're required to get it before he even started this mess. And that 26% that say he don't need approval, y'all know who that is. I'm not even going there. Y'all know who that is. I'm not even
against
going there.
Iran. 38% preferred he negotiate with Iran rather than remove leaders from power by force. And we've been given varying reasons by the president for his decision. In that recorded social media post overnight, he claimed there was an imminent threat. A senior administration official told reporters, as we just said, that Iran's long-term ambition to get a nuclear weapon was a worry, but the near-term threat was Iran's conventional missiles. Others who've seen the intelligence dispute that. And by the way, Tony, those are the same missiles they are now firing at American allies.
Margaret Brennan, Margaret, thank you very much.
Okay, let me just say something. Let me just say something on this. This is a look over here. Forget about the Epstein files, and also forget about the election. Because somebody, I'm not calling no names, want to stay where they are. They want to stay in the White House. I'm not calling no names. That person want to stay where they are right now. They think you all are foolishness, the gullible, just being gullible, just being not paying attention, that you don't see what's going on. You're not watching the other hand. You're not watching what's going on. They think you're not paying attention, that you don't care, that he can do what he want to do and how he want to do it and when he want to do it. And you can't say a word. Because I am who I am. I'm orange head. That's what he's thinking. Okay? So, don't look at the Epstein files. Let's forget about those because I just started this war. I'm going to kick things into high gear. Oh, don't look at the election. Don't look at the fact that I'm trying to shut down the election. That we don't need to have no more elections because I want to run things forever. We don't need no new president. We don't need to have a election every 4 years. A president don't get 4 years first, and then if you want to run for a second term, another 4 years. Total 8 years. No, we don't need that no more because I'm in here forever. Look over here. Don't look at these two things I got going on here, but look over here. What I got going on over here, don't y'all worry about box A and box B, what I got going on over here. I want y'all to look at this big box over here. All this chaos I just started. Don't look at don't look at the chaos that I helped create over here and over there. Don't look at the fact that my name is in the report and people that have filed against me long time ago. Those reports are coming back up. Don't look at that. Don't look at the fact that I'm a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at that. That I don't even supposed to be here in the White House. Don't look at that, guys. Just look what's going on. I got y'all looking at a war right now that can affect your family, affect your job. You putting food on the table. You are putting gas in your car. Affect your whole life. Affect everything. Oh, matter of fact, y'all may, it could rain down on you too, like it's raining down on everybody else. It could rain down over here, but we don't want to look at the Epstein files. We don't want to look at the election, what's going on. We don't want to look at the fact that half of y'all got problems when you go to the voting box. You can't even vote right because it's coming up that you're not eligible to vote. And you've been voting all your life. You've been voting since when you turned 18, when you was able to start voting, but you can't vote now. You got to go through trying to find out what's going on, why you're not eligible. They got to go through this and they hoping you'll go home because you don't want to spend an hour, a couple hours there, 3 and 4 hours there trying to get that straight. And then, so you just forget this, I'm going home. No, don't go home, because if you forget it, he wins. But to be honestly, how the hell can he be running again when you're only supposed to run 2 terms? Think about that. Put your finger on that one for a change. Put your finger on that for a change. If that's the case, why can't Barack Obama run 3 terms, do 3 terms? You know what I'm saying? Or just stay there and just say, I'm going to just be here, I'm not leaving. Don't worry about y'all can't put no gas in your car tomorrow, because the amount you normally would pay for, you're going to probably double that. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just saying in my opinion, okay? Yeah, we're going to talk about your jobs too tomorrow, okay? I'm going to have to let y'all know whether you still got a job tomorrow. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We ain't going to talk about it right now. But this is, okay, y'all know I don't go over too far. Pinkie, I like your glasses. Thank you. These are my new ones at Oakley. Y'all see how they shaped? Y'all see that shape? Yes. These are prescription, actually. Phoenix was playing with them, and he don't know what he was doing, playing with my glasses that I'm paid a fortune for, okay? So they get dark when I go outside. Thank you, Renita D. Only reason I bought them because they had pink around here. I said, I looked at those and I said, I got to get those. They were sunglasses. I said, oh, I got to get those. But then I had them to take out the lens and put my prescription lens in. So when I go outside, they get dark, like they turn into shades. And when I'm inside, this is what y'all see. Okay? But thank you. And I do have I did buy a second pair there, guys. Dolce & Gabbana. So it was a choice between these or these. Huh. Which one do you all like best? These or these? These are prescription lenses too. Don't let me fool y'all. These are prescription lenses too. They just dark. They were sunglasses, and I just had them put my prescription lens in them because I needed some more driving glasses. These I needed some more of those. I really did. I needed some more. Okay, now let's go ahead and get down to it. So you all got to stay steadfast on what's going on, because like I said, all the other shows that we reported on, all the reality shows and the stars and the rappers and this and that, and they're all going to be there. They're not going nowhere. You're going to wake up in the morning, they're still going to be doing all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to get any better, guys. They still going to be acting crazy, acting a fool. So don't worry about that. Okay? They still going to act a damn fool. But we need to know whether we need to take cover. We need to know whether we need to drop down and hide. You see what I'm saying? We need to know whether we should hide. Do you have a bunker? A bunker? I used to. Yes, I did. We had one built. We called it a safe room. I don't know what they was calling it then. We called it a safe room. But it wasn't down under the ground. It was built inside the home. In the middle of the house, actually. It was reinforced, everything. It was in the middle of the house. You walk right past it. And I'm going to show you the floor plans for that. You walk right past it, you're going to think it's a bookshelf. You walk right past it, a built-in bookshelf. but that was a safe room. I don't know, we had safe rooms all over the house, but that was the only one was reinforced where you go in if there's a storm or anything, but you can go in if somebody break in too. But if there's a storm, that's where you go. Stuff start raining down, that's where you go. Stuff start flying around, that's where you go. But we had several of them all through the house where you can walk through the walls. I don't know, did people have houses where you can walk through the walls and nobody know you're there? But we did. Okay? Good way to hide. We build some crazy-ish. We build a lot of crazy stuff. Yes, we do. Okay. What you say? I like both pairs. Thank you, Renita. Sweet Tea says she liked both too. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, I will wear the other pair the next slide. Okay. But we got to be careful what's going on in this world. Let's see what more stuff that they're talking about on TikTok. You know, TikTok, they be letting you know. TikTok don't be playing with you guys. Okay? They don't be playing with you. Okay. Let's see who else talking about what's going on here. There's Don Lemon. We're going to hear what Don Lemon got to say.
This is major.
Y'all ready? Now, y'all make sure you put your ears on and the eyes glued to this. This is Don Lemon. I love myself some Don. Yes, I do. And if you love yourself some Don, put the lemon heads in the chat. Put some lemons in the chat if you love Don. Don Lemon is where it's at. If you love yourself some Don Lemon, he's a content creator. He have his own channel. He was from CNN. I'm so glad he's doing his own thing. 3. Thank you. He's doing his own thing, and he's much better off because he got his own voice. Don don't need nobody to tell him what to say. Don is an expert of what he does, and I think major outlets and other people are afraid of what Don got to say because Don don't hold back. That's my man. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Put the lemons in the chat for Don. If you love yourself some Don, put those lemons in the chat because we're getting ready to hear what Don got to say. Don is talking about the breaking news of the day. The United States is now at war with Iran. He's talking about what's going on today. Don is going to give you, thank you, Renita D. Don is going to give you the news. Even if you don't want it, he's going to give it to you, and he's going to give it to you unfiltered, straight, no lies. He tells the truth. He's the truth maker. He's a truth maker. He's going to give it to you straight. And if you can't stand it straight, you need to go somewhere else where you can, you want some lies in it too, or straight out lies. If you come to Don, you're going to hear it right. You're not going to hear the lies. He's a truth maker, truth teller. So drop them lemons in the chat for Don. I wonder why CNN fired him because he tells the truth. He was telling the truth and they can't take it. He didn't want to ride that boat. You know, you get on that boat, Black Titan, you get on that boat of lies. Oh, I'm so hungry. Y'all, I am so hungry right now. I'm hungry. Ooh, I need something to eat. Somebody need to feed me. Okay. We're getting ready to hear what Don got to say.
This is major.
Y'all ready?
Breaking news. The United States now at war with Iran. The President of the United States, Donald Trump, releasing a statement just moments ago saying, "We have completed our very successful attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran." He included the name of those sites. He said all planes are now outside of Iran airspace. And then he says a payload of bombs was dropped on primary site Fordow. All planes are safely on their way. Congratulations to our great American warriors, he says. There is not another military in the world that could have done this. Now is the time for peace. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President posting this just moments ago on social media. The United States has now been drawn into a regional fight with Iran and Israel. Details still to come. This is breaking. Also, check back with the Don Lemon Show on YouTube and on other socials, including Substack, for live breaking news updates. More details to come on this breaking news story. This is
okay. That's done, guys. Don Lemon. This is Don Lemon, guys, with breaking news. You can make sure you can go over to his channel. You can subscribe to his channel. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Hitting that like button keeps him at the top, because we need to keep truth, people that tell the truth, truth sayers, truth makers, truth, verify everything, keep them at the top. Because other people are trying to bring you down when they know that you come out and tell the truth about the situation. They want you to lie, and they want you to say their agenda. They want you to follow along with the agenda that they are promoting. They can't stand it when you tell the truth. They go getting all cocky. They can't stand the truth because they used to people telling them what to say, telling them how to feel. And then they got to sit up there and with a straight face and lie to you. They got to lie to you to get them to make you believe them. Oh no, I'm not gonna believe that cockamamie story they be telling. Watch Don. Go over to the Don Lemon Show. Make sure you hit like and make sure you subscribe to his channel. Let's keep him at the top. That's the only way we're going to hear what's really going on. He's not afraid of to tell the truth. He's not afraid of the people at the top. Okay? Because we see that already. They tried to take him down. They tried to take his voice away from him. He's not afraid of them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Them, the Orange Head administration. He's not afraid of them. They're trying to shut people up that tell the truth. They're trying to stop you from speaking. Step on your voice. No, no, no. You got to say no. What do Cat Williams say? You got to tell them no. Did Cat Williams say that? I'm telling you. What did Cat say, guys? You got to tell them no. If you compromise your integrity one time for them, they're going to come back again and again. And how I know that? Because I got family members that would beg. When they beg for money, they keep coming back. Daddy, well, he ain't my real daddy. Stepdaddy, I'm talking about you. That's why I haven't answered your call all day today. I ain't answering it because I know what you're calling for. That's my stepdad, guys. Okay. Time to get him to work for me. He don't want to come and work. He don't want to work. Why wouldn't you want to work for your own family? That don't make no sense to me. Don't make no cotton picking sense to me. God. Okay, this is Don Lemon. We love ourselves some Don. Okay? Let's see what else is going on. Okay, let's see what everybody else got to say about this. I don't know.
America is officially at war. It has occurred. Israel is always at war with somebody in their region, and Iran is at war with those nations for attacking them. And what has happened? They gave in to all the terms. They said, America said, move your nuclear programs outside of Iran. They agreed. They said whatever they asked for, they were given, right? 80% of Americans said we don't want war with Iran. It's a regime change. Do I like the regime in Iran? No, of course not. Anybody who does is, what's wrong with you? But is it something that we need to take our tax dollars and go to war over? It's not our business. It's not our concern. It's not disrupting the global order. This is disrupting the global order. This is going to ruin lives, eventually require American soldiers to get in. You can't go into a place like Iran. I mean, they said the same thing with Iraq. They're like, oh, they're going to welcome us. Did they? No, it was 20 years of fighting. I mean, this is not the way it should be. Iran gave in to the terms and agreed to the negotiation terms offered by the U.S. And yet the U.S. and Mozambique as I'm choosing to call them, decided to go ahead and attack. Here we go. Your tax dollars. Is it fixing the...
Okay, guys. So I rather let him keep talking.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but a siren is going off right now. This is the second siren of the day. And yeah, so I'm about to head to the shelter now. It's really, the vibes are really off because it is Shabbat. And so there's not a lot of people out anyway. So it feels very deserted. Unfortunate, but this is the circumstance right now. So I'll keep you guys updated. But yes, I'm about to head into the shelter now as we speak.
It's scary now.
Do you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
What is that? There's been stuff flying in the air, but I don't know what exactly it is. I can't see it because of the clouds.
In my opinion.
Look at those things over there. Look. I think those might have been. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but a siren is.
Guys, she's an American living over there. I would not be playing with them. I would be gone. I would have been in a shelter a long time ago. I would be down under a long time ago. Girl, you better get up and get out of there. Oh my God. But that's having a look through someone else's eyes, you know?
So yesterday I made a video. I was like, yo, come to Qatar. You know, I listened to the reasons. Forget all of that at the moment. It's going down, bro. I'm getting alert after alert on my phone. Missile incoming, take cover. And these are missiles from Iran. You know what I'm saying? You can scroll down my page. I was here for the last time they was dropping missiles. I'm gonna post in one of these corners like a couple of videos or screenshots of things that's happening right now. Yo, some people that have lost their lives, and I just don't get it, bro. Like, all right, listen, I need a question. Y'all give me some answers because I don't understand. How does Israel, or why does Israel have so much power over the U.S.? If they say turn left, we turn left immediately with no questions. I just don't get it, bro. Like, I don't understand. Why don't we mind our business and focus on our own country? You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it either, guys. I really don't. I'm going to find another person from their point of view.
Okay, guys, it's official. America's at war with Iran, and so much is going on. So here are the two questions I'm going to try to answer. What has happened so far, and what will happen next? So let's start from the top. At around midnight local time and 8 a.m. in Iran, America and Israel bombed their capital, including a girls' elementary school, killing upwards of 80 children, according to The Guardian. It has also been confirmed by Donald Trump and Israeli military officials that these strikes also hit a government compound and killed their supreme leader alongside many top government and military officials. Now, in response to this all, Iran has A, claimed that their supreme leader is still alive despite the claims made by the US and Israel, B, has said that the US and Israel will pay a great price, and C, has been launching retaliatory strikes against multiple other countries all day long, bombarding them with missiles, including the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Israel, and Bahrain. And not to mention the strikes in Bahrain have specifically been targeting a US naval base. There was missile strikes seen in the sky of Dubai and Saudi Arabia, the world's largest building. The Burj Khalifa has been evacuated because of it. The UAE is saying that they reserve the right to strike back against Iran since the Iranian strike on the UAE killed one of their citizens. Countries across the globe are urging their citizens traveling internationally to proceed with extreme caution, like Canada and America. Global tensions are at a high. Now to answer that second question of what comes next. I don't know. No one does, because the objectives of the Trump administration are unclear. On one hand, we want to denuclearize Iran, But then on the other hand, they are already denuclearized and we just want a regime change. Donald Trump just did an interview with NBC moments ago and told them that we could get this operation done within a handful of days, or we could take control of the country and this operation would be prolonged by a multitude of years. Anyways, that's all for now. Make sure to hit that follow button. I'll keep you in the loop the more we know.
Guys, we need to make sure that we keep an eye on what's going on. And this, we will be keeping an eye on what's going on. Okay? I'm going to make sure, because we can't have anything popping off and y'all don't know it, because everybody's sitting around, because I'm sitting here reporting on some, but I do need to report on what's going on Atlanta Housewife, because you know they got some new wives coming on, a new person. They putting love in hip hop. Oh my God, with housewives and love and hip hop. They combine. Oh my Lord, they don't know what they got on their hands. They don't know what they got on their hands. I'm so glad they draft our black men. They don't draft our black men anymore, because Pinkie, your son and my grandson would be drafted for war if that policy was still in place. Oh Lord, my son wouldn't be going either. Just, I don't care what they say when they talking about drafting. No, Pinkie makes the decisions about her son. Oh, but thank you, Black Titanic. Oh Lord, no, thank you. See, that's why I like having people that keeps up on what's going on too in my chat, because if I forget to say something, they'll let me know. Yes, you know I haven't got my nails done over a month, a month and a half. But anyway, we're not going to hold this anymore. Let's take one last peep on what was going on that on major news right quick before we leave. We have to see what's going on. One last check and see what's going on, guys, because y'all know it's a mess out there. Okay, it's a mess out there. Let me just see. Okay, I know I want to let her Rachel tell me what's going on. Rachel, that's my girl there. Let me tell you something. I love myself some Rachel. Yes, I do. When I say I love myself some Rachel, I love myself some Rachel. Okay? I don't care whether y'all like Rachel or not. This was used to be MSNBC, but now it's MS now. Okay? But I love myself some Rachel. Miss Pinkie, I love your glasses. Thank you, Miss Missy. Thank you, 3272. Thank you for coming in. We're going to let Rachel tell us now. Rachel always got something going on. She always telling you what's going on. Thank you for coming to the live. We've been talking about this war here, and we got to make sure whether this situation cause us, or what impact it's going to cause us. Whether y'all going to have gas for your cars, or you can't afford gas no more. Whether your food prices are going up sky high, like Linda said earlier, y'all better get prepared. Linda said, stack up on everything now. Fill your cars up, your vehicles up. They're predicting gas prices would be going up. But I also heard that right before my live. I heard that gas prices are going to be going up, guys. So y'all better take heed. Okay. Here's my Rachel.
From Jason Crow. He's a member of the House Intel Committee and Armed Services. He's a decorated Army combat veteran who served in the last two Middle East wars, which are on everyone's minds tonight, Iraq and Afghanistan. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
I've got all kinds of questions for you, but first, both as a veteran and a member of Congress, I want to give you the floor. What do you want to say to the American people tonight?
Well, here we go again, right? Apparently, we've learned nothing after 20 years of war, trillions of dollars of taxpayer dollars thousands of American lives, 3.5 million combat deployments, 20 years of largely failed regime change and nation building efforts. People have had it. I've had it, right? The anger and the resentment around America for our failures of military adventurism are very, very deep, right? Meanwhile, we're spending tens of billions of dollars now on this Iran operation. People can't afford groceries. They can't afford homes. They can't afford to send their kids to school. This is a real problem, and they've had it, and I've had it.
Yeah. Okay. You're clear. Democrats talking about reconvening in Washington. What is the right response? We have heard tonight from experts saying, whatever the risks and questions, there's not going to be a ground war. Of course, we've heard, and the American people remember all the way back to the Vietnam mission creep, what those assurances might be worth. But we've heard that. So the lowercase version is maybe it ends here. The risk version is we're in a third long-term war in the region, or God forbid, a regional war with multiple countries. What should Congress do given that risk portrait?
Well, Congress needs to insert itself aggressively into the accountability loop here. The reason why we had 20 years of conflict and still endless conflict that begins today, we spent those trillions of dollars and it ended pretty poorly, I believe, is because there was no accountability loop. Right? Congress stopped voting on it. We financed the whole thing largely with debt financing, and nobody was accountable. So it just happened. If I had $1 for every time a general or an admiral or somebody else said, hey, it's going well, we just need more troops, we just need another year, we just need another surge. We did that year after year after year after year. And by the way, we had lots of tactical successes, right? So we should actually look for tactical successes. We won every single battle we ever fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. Every single tactical battle we won. And then we lost the war. So yes, our military is great, capable of doing great things. The question that we have to ask right now, is this what we should be doing? And what is the end game? And how is this in the interests of the American people? How is it going to make their lives better? I'm an unabashed national security Democrat. I will not hesitate to use the military to protect Americans and when it's in our vital national security interests. But that has to be debated, and that debate has to occur, and those votes have to happen in the United States Congress.
Understood. And what you're saying, sir, and has been echoed across many of the experts we've spoken to tonight, and we've been heavily indexed with veterans and people with military leadership experience. What I keep hearing is it's unclear why we're there and which of the several reasons that have been offered are the real reason. And I have to tell you, that's the nicest word would be strange. Other words would be horrific and dangerous for the people being asked to carry this out at risk. And so I'm curious, we're in the early hours of this and we try to deal with the facts and the evidence first, obviously, but is there something strange or worse happening here that this government at this time doing this thing can't tell us why?
Yeah, it's deeply disturbing. Would the real rationale for this operation please stand up? Because it changes by the hour, right? It's regime change one moment. It's some undefined, undescribed imminent threat that.
Hi, Amanthaux. Thank you for coming in.
Already, if there is an imminent threat, which makes me deeply skeptical of that. It's supporting the Iranian people, which, by the way, there are far better ways to support the Iranian opposition in their quest for freedom and democracy and to escape tyranny than bombing the entire country of Iran. So I am deeply skeptical of the motivations, right? I think for Trump, this is about power. He wants to dominate and show he's in charge and assert power, right? Just like he has in many other instances in the use of the military and law enforcement, both at home and abroad. And it's a very, very dangerous precedent to set, which is why, again, we come back to Congress having to be held accountable and responsible for it as our founders envisioned, because they thought that this could happen, right? That a runaway president could just start using our military without any accountability, without the American people who have to do the fighting and the dying and the financing of these operations, without them having a voice in the process.
Yeah.
So they said the way they have a voice in the process is to put representatives in charge and accountable for it.
Yeah. You said with a real rationale, please stand up. I detected a possible Eminem reference there, even amidst these serious times. I want to play what Rachel Maddow asked earlier today, because she really said this, and we're hours out from when she said it because people woke up to this news, but she said it early. What are we doing? Take a look.
So what are we doing here? It's not that they're about to get us with intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's not that they are enriching uranium to such a degree that it is dangerous and we must stop that. It's not that their nuclear program, which Trump says he obliterated, has somehow unobliterated itself and is now a pressing danger again. Why did we just go to war with Iran?
And that's the question against the rationales, as we've been discussing. The Wall Street Journal quoting a very top authority here that you work with, Senator Mark Warner, a Democrat on the Intel Committee, who says he's already seen the Trump administration misrepresent intelligence on this attack. And so what is the credibility of this administration, in your view, as we go forward?
Well, it's almost zero, right? Let's not forget that less than a year ago, they bombed Iran and they said they completely obliterated the nuclear program. And yet now they're saying they're going after the nuclear program. So none of this makes any sense because it's not supposed to make sense from the perspective of the Trump administration. It's all smoke and mirrors, right? And maybe the thing that pisses me off the most about this is the cavalier nature of Donald Trump and the elites in Washington around him. You know, I learned when I was a paratrooper and a ranger that when the elites in Washington start pounding their chest and banging the war drums and talking about going to war and acting tough, it's not them that are jumping in the planes and tanks and picking up rifles. It's not their kids that are doing it. It's not their donors' kids. It's not the billionaires' kids. It's working class kids like me and the people that I went to war with that have to fight and die and do the tough work, right? And that should piss every American off, right? And that's why it needs to stop, because it's not making Americans' lives better. And we're left holding the bag. It's the working class that's left holding the bag. And there's an awful lot of people who are going to get really rich out of this.
Thank you guys for watching that. Let me take that down. I've been over here talking to hubby, husband right here. He's fixing me something to eat because I told him y'all know I'm hungry, right? Yes, I am. He's fixing me something to eat right now because I told him I'm gonna be getting off anyway. But anyway, guys, we need to keep track of what's going on because this is nothing to play with. Okay, when I say keep track of what's going on, because this is, like I said, there's a lot of times certain people with orange hair, they make deflections. It's like, don't look at the Epstein files. Don't look at the voting that's going on, the election. Don't look at none of that. You know why? Y'all don't need to go vote. That's what they, you too busy. Your mind is worried about the fact that you ain't got no gas now. Maybe, allegedly, in my opinion, because gas price is going to be going up because I'm getting ready. I got this war going on that I didn't get approval from Congress. I didn't get them to approve nothing. I didn't even tell them I'm getting ready to rain down right now. Don't you supposed to get approval? Don't they supposed to know what you're doing? The Republicans ain't gonna worry about it. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Because they scared. Did y'all hear what I said? They just scared. But they scared, guys. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't got enough junk in their heart, in their trunk to stand up for what's right for the American people. They don't care because they're afraid of him. They're gonna sit back and let things go to hell because they too afraid. But that's what they in office for, aren't they? To stand up for the American people, stand up for whatever state that they ran in, huh? You don't want your senator to be crazy, do you? Think, oh, I better not do this yet because he's gonna come after me. You ain't worrying about your family, are you? You ain't worrying about, you got a family. You, when I say that, what about your grandmama and your mama and your daddy? Okay? What about them? They might not be making money right now, the kind of money that you make. They may be struggling. You may have a sister that's struggling to pay her bills or just lost her job. Are you worried about that? Are you worried about all the millions of people that's looking at y'all and saying, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all need to wake the fuck up and stand up. Okay? Not everybody is gonna, yeah. I cannot understand. Okay? But don't look at the Epstein files. I'm going to keep saying that. That's what they're trying to do. Look over here. Don't look at what's going on. Don't go out and vote because y'all mind is somewhere else. Y'all better take your butt out and vote. Go vote now. Go vote. Okay? If your child is able to vote, take them with you. If they're of age where they can vote, take them with you. That's what I did. When my kids was of age, they went right there with me. Yes, they did. And they voted. Well, Mama told them how to vote too. Because I ain't going to help them going off half-cocked. Okay? I let them know what we're doing and how we're going to do it. Because we're going to do it as a family. Okay? Half of the family ain't going to be riding this way and half are riding that way. When you're living in my house, we all going to ride together. Because what affects me is going to affect you. What affects you is going to affect me. So we're going to all ride together in this house. That's how you're going to vote. And that same way when it came to baby girl. You're going to ride in my house. You're going to have to vote our way. You're going to have to vote the way to protect the family. You can't be voting half-cocked off, riding on your own horse, and then living up under my house. Living in my house? And you ain't bloodline? Oh, hell no. We're going to all vote together. That's how you're going to vote in my house. Okay? Yeah. I don't care what y'all talking about. Whether I tell people, no. In my house, you do what you want to in your house. But in my house, we vote the same way. Okay? We vote my way. Because if I'm paying for you, everything for you, you're going to vote my way. We ain't going to vote. No, we're all the same. We got to protect the family. Protect the family. We can't go vote. I did not vote for him. Now, a lot of people did do that. That y'all voted. Y'all got what you voted for. Now, did you ask for this? Did you ask for this war? But you voted for him, right? This is what you voted for. Well, I didn't vote for this. No, you voted for him. But that's either here or now. I'm not going to worry about that because I got to go. My husband is fixing me something to eat, okay? And I'm hungry. Y'all have heard me over and over. Linda said, go vote. Go vote. Y'all know it's time for me to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten but one time today. And it's 9:04 p.m. I only eat one time today, and I am starving. So I got to go. I got to go. I'm gonna fix this. I got to go, guys, okay? Y'all make sure. We're going to go live again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat station. We're going to do it a little earlier. We're going to try to go at 6 this time. I'm going to have to let my family know I'm going live at 6. So they make sure I'm up and able to do what I need to do. Okay? It's a process to this thing, guys. I'm not lying to you. Okay? Thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please come back tomorrow. Okay? If you're riding with me, ride with me all the way because we're going to ride together. If you're new, thank you for being here. For anybody that was new, thank you. Anybody that just came back to the Pinkie, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. I love it. Okay, guys. I've been not going live for over a month. It's time for me to get back on that saddle. Okay? I'm riding that horse. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting ready to... how do y'all like my new background? Don't worry about it. Okay, I got to go, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, y'all know I got to play my music. Y'all know I'm crazy about my music. Okay?
Big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?